welcome to a new vlog. Uh-oh, my nose is itchy. Okay, this vlog is full of art making. I'm working in my sketchbook here. Really, this sort of content is why I started making YouTube videos in the first place. A few years ago, I got really sick and I was literally on the floor for a few months and I could only watch TV. That was the only activity I really had energy for. And I eventually stumbled upon these YouTube videos by artists that were documenting their process and their lives, and I just loved them so much. I'll link the accounts that I really fell in love with in the description of this video. Lee Ellickson, Little Tiny Egg, or Tiny Little Egg, I can never remember which order those are in. Jamie Green Illustration, I love their stuff. I love watching people make art. It inspires me. Every single time I watch somebody else making art, I get new ideas about like what I want to go do. So I ended up kind of reaching the end of their content and I was like, I need more and the world needs more. So I think that this is my answer to that, be the change you wish to see in the world, is I wish to see more people drawing and painting in their sketchbooks. So I guess I have to do it because I'm not finding it. So I hope you enjoy this. I hope you enjoy this sort of content as much as I do. When I'm watching this like long form art making videos, I'm usually at the gym or like on the stationary bike in my backyard, just watching, listening to the music. That's my favorite, is when they have music in the background. I'm cool with a voiceover too, but really I just want to watch somebody make art and like listen to nice music as they do it. So that's what I made for you. It's mostly me making art and putting nice music to it. Enjoy it at the gym, enjoy it on your living room couch, enjoy it on the bus, if you take the bus. Enjoy it as you're making dinner, just put it on in the background. You can mute it if you don't like my music and put your own music to it. And do stick around for the whole thing. I don't show the final pieces of the art I made in the middle of the video, but I am gonna go through at the very end and show all the finished pieces. Before we get started, if you could just give me a thumbs up or a comment or subscribe to my channel. It's free for you, makes me feel the warm and fuzzies, so it could be your good deed for the day. Just do it. Let's get to it. See you at the end. I'm gonna do a little sketch session. Hello. I'm about to do a sketch session. I got a bunch of requests for drawings on Instagram. I've got Pinterest open here. I've got my sketchbook. I'm working on this terrible table because we're still moving, and this is what I have, okay? And you may be wondering why I'm wearing a hat indoors. It's because my hair is bad right now, okay? Are you happy? Hello, I'm in Colorado, Fort Collins to be precise, for a friend's wedding. Working on this. I started this on the plane, liking it so far. I did something sort of like this a few weeks ago, blue pen and like these little square panels, but I actually used a ruler this time to make the panels, so I think it might turn out a little bit better. I didn't bring a tripod, so I can't really film doing it, and I just wanted to like give a review for Adirondack chairs in general. I hate them. Is that a hot take? Does anyone really like an Adirondack chair? Does anyone really like the lean back this far? Let me know. Was it good for you? Hope so. So I promised that I would show you the final pieces in my sketchbook. Okay, where are we? Oh, here we go. Okay, this is the Instagram suggestions spread. I love doing these so much. They're one of my favorite things to do in my sketchbook, partially because I don't have to come up with the ideas. So there's a little bit less pressure of like, what am I gonna draw? I ask for suggestions on my Instagram, and they're also really fun because people come up with things that I would never think of drawing without being told to draw them. So for example, let's see. Oh, there's this little guy. He's apparently a character from No Country for Old Men, which I've never seen. I probably need to watch that movie. Let me know if you like it. I think it won a lot of awards, but I just never watched it. This is an Adventure Time character that I adapted a little bit. Never seen Adventure Time. Fun to draw. We've got 𝒔𝒊𝒕𝒄𝒉, who took the internet by storm over the last month. It's currently the year 2026 when I'm making this, but if it's the year 2030 and you don't know who 𝒔𝒊𝒕𝒄𝒉 is because it was kind of this internet blip, feel free to look up the videos. They're pretty cute. Let's see what else we got. Yes. Okay, the blue spread. Always have fun making these. They kind of just always turn out pleasant to look at. My favorite of the spread are probably the sardines or the ducks. Also pretty partial to this lady right here with the rollers in her hair under the scarf. I don't know if all of that is coming through, but that's what it is. Okay, yes. I am now a landscape artist. As I was making this, I was like, holy shit. What have I stumbled into? I didn't realize that I am a professional landscape artist now. I was feeling really good making this. Now that it's done, I can see that I am not necessarily a professional, but I still have come a long, long way. Maybe someday I will try to pull up some other landscapes that I've tried to do in the past and how much better this is. Some things that I really liked about this are, first of all, I love the orange background and I kind of just let it peek through a lot. This is a little bit messy. I wouldn't say it's totally finished, but, and I loved the shadows that I painted on the ground. The trees are like casting shadows on the grass, and I thought those turned out really nice. So happy to see the progress there. What else do we have? Oh yes. Here's the last one that we saw, the black ink drawing. This, if I don't know what to draw, I'll oftentimes go to Pinterest and just go to my home feed and start drawing things. So I think everything on this page was from Pinterest. I started to just draw overlapping things. So I drew this chair, and usually I would give the chair some space and just draw things in the totally white space, but I like that I got a little creative and just started drawing things on top of things. I am gonna give myself -2 points for the smudges. Quite a bit of smudging here. Makes me sad because I really like it otherwise, and the smudges, that's all I can see is the smudges. And I was just being lazy and going fast. So, got a whole lot of blank pages left. If you liked this sort of content, let me know. If you'd rather have voiceovers, let me know. If you'd rather see something else, let me know. I think this video is really fun to make and I hope you had fun watching it. So I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.